are sitting right in the middle of town, and there should be a stop right here, so I'm hoping to get some signal. And since it is past 3 o'clock local time, the event should be over, so hoping for some normal spawns, not none of that event crap. I moved to the shade because it's hot. While I'm sitting here, I figured I would go ahead and talk a little bit about some news that popped up today. It's been really hard to report the news because I have no signal. And when I did have signal, there was just the winter event. The newest piece of news is the Hatchathon. So, basically from today at 1 p.m. PST, which is January 2nd, because this video is definitely not going to come out today, till January 15th at 1 p.m. Pacific, you're going to more than likely get 5Ks and 10Ks from Pokestops, which is good because 2Ks are definitely the most likely to be received, 10Ks being the least likely. On top of that, you get 2 times hatch candy and 2 times Stardust for hatching. That's insane. That's quite a bit. So if you think about, like, one 10K usually gives me like around 15 to 25 candies, just depending on how good my luck is. So the fact that I can now get like 30 to 40 candies, that's pretty nuts. That's actually really good. And especially out of those 10Ks that like are Pokemon that are kind of rarer to find, like a Dratini worth 40 candies would be great. A Slackoth for 40 candies would be great. That's actually really good. 5Ks, I don't really know of anything. There's been word that Skorupi or Skorupi is in 5Ks, which would be great because if you got like 2 during the Hatchathon, you might actually get enough to go ahead and evolve it, which would be great. I have still yet to find a single one. You know, out here in the desert where I've literally seen a Scorpion, I've yet to catch the Scorpion Pokemon. The other thing that I want to do is a Sinnoh evolution. Actually 2 of them. I have 2 stones, and you guys, at this point I don't know if the video's gone live or not. Whether it has or not, I hatched a 100% Togepi. And I already had the Togetic ready to go, and I didn't even have enough candies at the time, so I was like, screw it, I'll just like wait. And then like every freaking 7K since then has been Togepi. That's what it feels like. So I now have enough, and actually I have enough to go ahead and do the extra move. And since it's a 100%, I might as well do that, right? So let's do that. So that's 2, and we just need 100 candies to evolve all the way to a 100% Togekiss. If you guys have been keeping up, me and Weldon usually trade these back and forth, but I'm not going to give up my 100%, I'm sorry. The other one that I'm going to be doing is actually Electivire. I do have enough for Magmortar and Electivire, but I feel like Electivire is a more meta-relevant choice here, only because fire just really doesn't do a whole lot. Like, there's not really a big use case for fire. Electivire actually has quite a bit of use case, and he basically rivals Raikou in a lot of situations for DPS and all kinds of stuff like that. So Hidden Power Dragon, that actually looks like a pretty solid Togepic. Oh, that's pretty good. And hopefully I can slowly power that up. I don't care about the Pidgey. I really have to like conserve my resources here. So this is a 98% Elekid. I don't have enough candies to go and get the second move. But you know what? Let's do it anyways. So let me check what this was that just spawned. Oh my god. I love Mexico, dude. I love it down here. It's so amazing. You get these freaking awesome Pokemon. This is the first Heracross of today. This is the only good thing. I'm on my second lure, second incense. So, I mean, to be honest, I don't want to give any of these away. I really don't. I just want people to look at them and admire them. Not good IVs. I don't even care. Still worth. So, gonna buy the attack because if you guys, there are fireworks literally 24/7 here. You want me to walk back down that way, or y'all want to come up here? Before I was rudely interrupted. What was I saying? Oh, if you didn't know, the candy cost for babies whenever you go to get their second move is quite reduced. Candy cost and Stardust cost for second moves are closely related to buddy distance and how far it actually takes to get candies with those buddies. So if you have a 5K, like if it takes 5 kilometers to receive 1 candy as your buddy, it usually costs something like 75 candies and 75,000 dust, I think. Legendaries, which are 20K buddies, are 100,000 and 100 candies, which is quite a bit. So as a baby, you do get a little bit of a discount. So that's good. So there's our 98% Electivire, triple Thunder moves. The last thing that we need to evolve is actually going to be our Snover into Abomasnow. I did get enough candies through the winter holiday, whatever you want to call it, event to get enough to at least evolve once. So that is great. The other ones are going to be used just to trade. Walden and I are really after the medals whenever it comes to like trade distance and stuff. So I wanted to get the 1 million kilometer, whatever it is. And if you guys look back at the video where I traded the guy for a Corsola, it was around 2,700 kilometers. So shouldn't take too many, but I saved all my Meltan from yesterday. I've saved tons and tons of Pokemon from this entire trip just to make sure that we can try to hit that as best we can. I'm trying to think if I have anything else left to evolve while I'm here. I think I'm actually going to get another Flygon. I'm probably not going to do it here. I'll probably wait until I get back. The only thing, I want the Flygon for Heatran because Flygon has double ground moves and it's just an all-around decent Pokemon for PvP in general. So, shiny check? It's not shiny. That phone call was actually my summoning to come back as we're going back to the grandmother's house, even though I'm 14 minutes short on my incense. Hopefully I can run that up while I'm walking and see what I can get. Where's back home?
Raleigh.
Raleigh. Raleigh ain't home at all. Neither is that accent.
Yeah.
Raleigh. Raleigh. How many A's and W's you putting in there?